What's going on YouTube? This is Trent with GTYGO, back at it again with a pretty spicy deck profile that I was working with Chris James on, CJ Lofton, so big shout outs to him. This was I think originally his idea and kind of concept, and just kind of hit the ground running with it. But today we have the big angry purple deck, the fusion deck, Thunder Dolls. So lots of angry purple cards, but we'll kind of hop right into it here. Now this is an interesting choice going further on with Master Rule 4.1 or whatever that's coming out here in April. So for the Shaddoll engine, we have 2 Squatmata. Squatmata pretty good. 1 Beast to draw a card. Dragon for back row decks. Falco for recursion, and then Hedgehog just to balance out the 6 that we run in the main deck. So those are the 6 main deck monsters we run for Shaddolls. And then next we have their spell cards. This is a going second deck, obviously. So we run 3 Shaddol Fusion, which is broke going second. 2 El Shaddol Fusion, and 1 Shaddol Core for the play with Construct and Shaddol Fusion, where you recur El Shaddol Fusion with Core after sending it with Squatmata and Construct there. So interesting maneuverability, enables some OTKs, especially going second. Then next we have our Thunder Dragon part, which is 3 just OG Thunder Dragon, 3 Dark, and 3 Chicken, 3 Hawk. So those are pretty good. Those are all the 3 O's for the Thunder Dragons. We also run a couple other ones at 2 that we'll dive into here now. We run 2 Dragon Roar, really good, and 2 Dragon Matrix, and 2 of their built-in, essentially, BLS's, 2 Dragon Duo, which is an insanely good card. Okay. Next we have obviously 3 Battery Man. It's their enabler. Best card. I like it a lot more over Aloof, particularly in this build as well. Then for the Thunder Dragon aspect, we run 2 Fusion for them, 2 Instant Fusion, 3 Allure for just good medicine overall in this deck. Pretty good, like I said. Then obviously the best going second card right now and the whole stimulant of this deck is 3 Super Poly. So again, we're going second, making purple boys, using our opponent's field, all sorts of different things. You can get into the attributes with, if you have a Shaddol monster in hand, for example. So we'll show if they have, light on their field, for example. You can run 3 your baby girl, 3 Construct, excuse me, 1 Gristia for Solids, Wendigo to out their Appaloosa for free, and then 1 Winda to round it out. You could run the water one. I don't think it's very good. Hell, Wendigo's not that good, but it's a free out with a Super Poly to Appaloosa if you have a Shaddol in your hand, so that's why we run it. Next up, we have the Thunder Dragon aspect, or portion of our extra deck. We got 3 Colossus. I have a feeling that might be going to 2 before the ban list. 2 Titan, really good card. 1 Kaminari attack, obviously, or instant fusion target. So lots of purple cards. So what blue cards are we running in the meanwhile to get to them? Well, Lambda's obviously a good one. Some Summer Summoner, and then the BLS Link's nuts. It's pretty free in this deck, and I really enjoy playing it. So that's the extra deck. Side deck, again, depends on what you expect to play against and expect to play against at an event. We run 3 Denko. It's a Thunder, so it's nice. 3 Nibiru. 3 Twin Twisters. Load up the graveyard. Dimensional Fissure and Macro. Imperial Order for another 1/0. And then 3 Anti-Spell Fragrance to round it out. Again, this is completely interchangeable. You could really make it anything you want it to be. That's just kind of what I put together for this video. But yeah, interesting concept, especially going into the new Master Rule. I'm sure Colossus will get hit in some way before that, but we'll see. Again, this is CJ's idea and build. It was really cool to collaborate with him. And we'll see you around. Happy New Year and happy holidays, and catch you later.